long. Couple up cat late. That Xbox smoke did miss, but it's not the end of the world. No one punishes. Apex drops the smoke and gets back to safety. Often is Apex caught in the open in this catwalk position, so that can't afford to happen here and now. Flash on long just dodged by KENSI on a tight gap, but it's all the way back to the mid to B anyway. Dupreeh spots it. Good info for Dupreeh, and he gets out alive. What a... Oh my goodness. Zywoo doubles up somehow, some way from the cross, and there's even Apex up closer to deliver one more. Finally, shalfey in a 1v5, just looking to stay in the round. Has been given ample time to get back in the bomb site.
Yeah, forZe, they're running the risk of kind of outbraining themselves here, right? As they go back and forth. Now go walking into the stack. It's a lot of damage out of Apex, but no kill found. Oh, Jerry's very, very deep and good for a one and done. But Zywoo holds on, dropping the bomb out on short, and with it the round. KENSI had dropped down to CT earlier on, and he needed that kill if he wanted to have any chance of winning it. It's all taken away by this Zywoo AWP. 9-0 right now. Looking to repeat his debut here at the major.
How late's the lurk, though?
Misuta's got all this info. He's like, yeah, it's definitely B. And so Zywoo's now moved in to join up with Dupreeh. They both get a kill apiece. Forced out by the molly into this scout and caught by Jerry in the doors. He's opened up the B site. Dupreeh's going to slip out through the doors smoke. Misuta's wrap all the way through. Spawn is now arriving. This is getting very claustrophobic. That molly's not going to help matters. The spam from Misuta's given up the flank, so now they know about him. Uh-oh. This has gotten wild very, very quickly. A 2v4 turn 2v2. Zorte and Jerry still fighting tooth and nail for B site control. Crossing in the doors is a death sentence for Magisk. And now it's only Dupreeh left standing. 1v2. All his teammates falling around him. He's going to try and swing, but it never comes down to that. The wall bang from Zorte to close. And that is a lovely round out of him.
Can get them a good tunnel to try and take a fight in mid, but Vitality have been keen to flash through these smokes from CT side. Obviously, as said, they're leading B. They won't need to. If shalfey goes up and over, he will die. No, taking that all back. Headshot images. There's the split. One more man. They're not going to expect it. They're not going to read it. They might completely leave it discounted. Apex drops the bomb. And two. They've got to go back for him, but he might be on for the round. 3 frags out of Apex. The in-game leader leads Vitality 2-8.
Beautiful scenes. Now just norwi left to get past, even though he's dealt with Misutaa. Zywoo and Apex are back-to-back, and Apex wants the ace. He wants them all. Instead, overextending in middle, and the nade does nothing. Oh, dear. He wanted all the glory. He wanted everything. But now he's left the round open and in with a chance. Zywoo is low, but at 14-1, you're willing to hedge your bets.
TikTok.
norwi's waiting, hoping that a noise cue is made. No such grace is Zywoo. Back at the B site, time is a problem. Every second passing. norwi's running out of chances here. Will he check for it? Zywoo winning this one by playing passive. Out with the swing. He's covered up by the barrel, but there's the reveal. And Zywoo's going to close the 1v1.
Phew, Apex middle. And this time he's deep in tunnels, but can't go too far. I'll be able to trade it. So, nice shot, but can he escape? Yep, just about around the corner. Molly dropped, and shalfey lives. Vitality can't do much about it, and with 2 players at B, they now know, who can constantly cycle utility and keep this rush out of Vitality. It's going to send them. They have a chance, but there's still Zorte on the site.
KENSI doesn't have any like supportive utility, but just him being here and able to offer a helping hand is big. And Molly's divided the push. Zywoo gets ahead of it. Only one. And he's traded afterwards. Jerry now playing inside of the site. Gonna duck on out of there. They are getting closer though. These pistols are moving in for the kill. Jerry with the mow down. And there's the support from KENSI we talked about earlier. Catches them crossing. And now forZe are getting animated. They're talking again. They're getting loud. They're It's just brutal right out of the gate, isn't it? And now, like, over towards long, you're hoping, Misutaa. Nice. All right, well, best Zorte. Hard fight for him to have won, but are you ready for this? Misutaa is. All right, little double on the long side. There's a third man, a third contestant, and KENSI will win the grand prize, gets that trade onto Misutaa. Still, there's another man, long bound. Apex, with that flash, has given up the aim of the game. They know he's out on the long side. KENSI plays inside of the site. This guy so quiet in the first half. Now trying to save the day once again over in A. shalfey's rotating middle. They've heard the footsteps. They know what's happening. While Apex is pushing the go button, Magisk is going back.
Nice.
They clear out shalfey, clear out the AWP. Apex now responsible for this entry into the A bomb site. Instead, playing around this smoke. Going to start to lean away, give Magisk a bit of room. If he wins this, Vitality can turn it all around. If he falls, it gets so tough, it gets so rough, and Magisk just looks away. Now it is only Apex, 20 seconds. Time is not his ally here. The one thing he's got going for him is this 1v1 is available, and he's going to get it. Now just norwi left to beat, a long wrap, and there's Apex with the clutch, a double up from the captain of Vitality.
It was about time, wasn't it? He was the guy absolutely shredding forZe in the first half. That smoke goes very deep on long, not what Vitality had in mind. forZe can fight through it. The AWP can even help, but no one was going long anyway. It's a B upper hold with 4. shalfey ready to uncrouch on contact. Doesn't want to get deeged. norwi tucked in at car. Bottom performer for forZe. We've seen recoveries from KENSI, but norwi, this is his round now. If shalfey goes down, norwi has to perform. You can't give Vitality guns and a sight.
Yeah, shalfey can pick them off one at a time, but norwi's the man needed for the spray. Oh, shalfey with a double. norwi's dead. shalfey's the man to do it all. This AWP at the back of the site. In with 3. Needs to do even more than that, though, because his teammates have fallen all around him. Zorte moves in. It's a double AWP. Double AWP moving into this B site. Magisk threading the needle in between them, up in the face of shalfey, and he's now gone. Zorte left up in this. Doesn't know where Misutaa is, where he's gotten to, and amidst all this downtime, bomb still at B. Zorte moving in, not ready for Magisk. He's not considering it at all, looking the wrong way. Magisk has slipped him. Slipped one past the keeper and running in. Zorte's going to turn on a dime.
No idea.
A 1v1, but he's got no clue where Misutaa could be. Going to check out the window, and he sees him, but Misutaa wins it. Vitality, they pull up onto a 15th. They do it with that B rush, with the quick B play.
Now forZe face a third map in the series. If they don't get 6 in a row to start the clock over. Screaming Vitality more than ever, but this double AWP has continued to take space all over the map. Xbox smoke misses, careful, but that's a B pick. norwi again let down, he got nothing last round, and finally a missed shot. Sometimes that's all it takes. Mirage is loaded in the barrel. Vitality just have to pull the trigger.
Yeah, this is one of these rounds where if it wasn't up against map point, you'd be saving. So they're going to try and give it a go anyway, but they're very far removed. They're carrying flanks that don't exist, and it's wasting a lot of time off the clock here. By the time KENSI's even in position, this bomb is going to be half-ticked. At that point, you're doing this up-tempo. You're doing this as fast as you can, and a tag through the doors onto Zorte does not help by any margin. Magisk playing for the round win. If all else somehow goes awry, he's going to be there to be the man stealing it away. It's never needed, not with Zywoo lining them up in the tunnels, and everyone else is locked out. They might try run him down, but Jerry's left running for the hills as Vitality take us the distance. In this series, we're going to Mirage.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we needed. A third map in this series. There was a bit of fear somewhere in the middle of the map as we saw some fantastic rounds out of forZe on their CT side, but as it always should have been after a third.